Jessica Trevino.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, today we'll be doing the screening assessment for falls evaluation. May I start with your name?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. May I have your address?
1265 Broadmoor.
Okay. May I have your phone number?
713-555-5569.
And your date of birth?
12/25/82.
Okay. Today's date of assessment is September 17th, 2011. Today we're going to assess the risk of falling in your environment. Do you have a medical history?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have any previous disabilities that I may need to know?
No.
No? Okay. Are you recently taking any medications?
No.
No? Okay. Have you previously seen any services such as physical therapy or occupational therapy?
No.
Okay. Do you have mobility aid indoors or outdoors? Such as like a wheelchair for inside or a walker? Do you use any of those devices?
Use a cane sometimes.
A cane?
Mm-hmm.
Do you primarily use that indoors or outdoors?
Indoors.
Indoors. Okay, first we're going to go over your recent falls.
Alright.
How many times have you fallen within this last week?
Twice.
Twice? Can you remember your most recent one?
Probably a few days ago.
A few days ago? Was it because you had a loss of balance?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Do you remember your other fall last week?
I think it was on Monday.
Monday?
Yes.
Do you remember the reason?
Transitioning.
Transition? Like moving from one area to another?
Correct.
Okay.
I was trying to go up some stairs.
Okay. Now we're going to go over intrinsic factors. These are just factors that would increase a person's likelihood of falling. Symptoms of dizziness? You can just answer yes or no.
Yes.
Fluctuating function during the day?
Yes.
Person having difficulty managing medications?
No.
Report falls or near falls of unknown cause?
No.
Unsteadiness on first standing?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Now we're going to go over gait balance and transfers. This is just going to be yes or no as well. Incorrect, inappropriate, or insufficient use of mobility aid?
No.
Sway when walking or furniture walk?
Like my swagger?
Sure, your way of walking.
Yes.
Complain of weakness or reduced sensation in one or the other leg?
No.
Complain of tripping when walking, where there's no obstacles present?
Yes.
Have ill fitting or unsupportive footwear, painful feet?
No.
Okay, this is going to do with your vision. Having difficulty seeing steps or obstacles around the house?
Always.
Always. Walks in dim light?
No.
Did you report any vision assessment in the last 12 months? Have you seen an eye doctor in the last 12 months?
No.
No?
Not supposed to.
If you're tripping, I would suggest you do.
Alright. I'll look into that.
Okay. Attitude. Lacks of insight into general safety. How's your perception on safety?
I'm a safe guy.
Okay. Do you have any unexplained weight loss?
No.
Poor appetite?
No.
Cognition. Difficulty following instructions or confusion?
Yes.
Okay. Poor monitoring of own safety?
Yes.
Urgency, nocturia, or accidents, if you've had any of these.
No.
Fear of falling. Fear of restricting any activities they appear capable of doing.
Yes.
Medications. Do you take 2 or more of the following? Antidepressants, Parkinson's disease drugs, diuretics, sedatives, antihypertensives, or
No.
psychotropic drugs?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. Now we're going to go over the extrinsic factors. This pertains to the physical environment that can contribute to a potential risk. This is just going to be about your environment, much like your home.
Okay.
Indoor hazards, cluttered rooms, rugs, cords.
No.
No. Outdoor hazards, uneven ground, obstacles.
Yes.
Yes. Restricted traffic ways indoors.
Yes.
Poor lighting indoors or outdoors.
Yes.
Report difficulty climbing steps to house.
Yes.
Is there any other obstacle in your house that you may want to add? Whether it be indoor or outdoor?
No.
No? Okay. This is gonna consist of your activities of daily living. This is to assess the level of risk that accompany your everyday activities. Do you ever feel unsafe performing an activity?
No.
Difficulty reaching for, bending for, or carrying items?
Yes.
Unsteady when rushing or turning quickly?
Yes.
Difficulty to stand and safely wash hair, shower, or dress?
No.
No. Unable to get up from the floor?
Yes.
Yes.
So I use my cane.
Okay. Activity profile. Leaves the residence maybe once per week. How many times do you say?
6, 7 times.
6, 7 times. Okay, walking 5 times or at least for at least 15 minutes. How long do you think you walk? How many times?
A week? For at least 15 minutes? 3 times.
3 times. Okay, risk-taking behavior. Participates in tasks that appear dangerous for level of ability.
Yes.
Okay. Independence profile. Receives assistance for personal care.
No.
Receives supervision for mobility or any activity.
No.
Okay, do you have any current home services? Like home health, linkages, gardening?
No.
No? Support considered insufficient for needs? Do you have anyone come in and help you with any of your needs?
I got gardeners.
You have gardens,
That
okay.
falls into gardening.
Okay, you haven't the gardening then. Okay, and that concludes our assessment. I will evaluate your scores and I'll let you know.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, have a good day.
You too.
Hello again, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over your SAFE assessment. I graded it.
How did you do?
And your results, I'm going to show you as well. Your results came out as a 21. There was 40 questions in all, so you pretty much got a 21 out of 40. In my professional opinion, I feel like we should go to your house and evaluate some of the things that could be potential risks and reasons why you could be falling.
Okay.
Will you be comfortable with that?
I don't have any issues with that.
You don't have any problem? Okay. Well then, let's go to your house. Do you mind going today?
Sure, let's go. We can go right now.
Okay. Okay. Let's start over.
This is my dining room,
Okay.
and this is the living room.
Okay, right here, I can see our first obstacle.
Yeah.
The tile looks very light, and sometimes I can imagine you falling here because it's a steep step.
Yes, plenty of times.
What I would recommend is maybe putting a yellow or black tape right at the edge
Okay.
just so you can see it and know that there's a step there.
Okay.
Especially if the light is dimmed or you have a guest, to help them as well.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
And this is the name of the room.
Okay. I noticed your ottoman moves.
Yes.
That could be hazardous if you lean on it or put too much pressure on it, and that could lead you to fall down as well.
What do you recommend to correct that?
I would either maybe get a brake on the wheels or take out the wheels and all and maybe put like a little stamp on the bottom that prevents them from moving.
Okay.
So you're not getting rid of the ottoman, you're just
That seems fairly
doing
simple.
a simple adjustment to it.
Okay. Let me show you my backyard.
Okay. See, that's another problem too. The step right here is very elevated. I would imagine we're trying to do everything cost efficiently.
Correct.
So I wouldn't suggest knocking this out totally, but maybe putting a ramp. Doesn't have to be very long, just so you can gradually go up. That and, I mean, when you have guests, I'm sure you're in the back as well, right?
Correct. Yes. All the time.
Just to help them as well. So I would suggest that.
That's a good idea. I guess I spend most of my time in the bedroom also.
Okay.
Follow me. I don't see anything hazardous here, do you?
No, I mean, the bed looks like it's at a good level. Your room is fairly lit. Let's go into the restroom. Okay, the shower, I could see someone easily slipping in here. I've noticed y'all have stairs. Does the floor get slippery when it's wet?
The outside, that's why we put the mat, but you know the steps do tend to get wet from time to time.
Okay, I would suggest putting maybe like a mat on there, something that you could step on and get grip.
Okay.
Or even if it really becomes a problem after that, even though it might be kind of costly, to place in a rail. But I would try the mat out first, just to see how that goes.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay. Where else do you frequently go in your house?
I don't really go upstairs much.
Okay, well, let's see the stairs anyways,
Okay.
just to, so I'm sure you have to use it eventually. Okay. Is there a light in the on the stairway?
There you go.
Okay. It's pretty well lit. The only problem I would see is the fact that you have carpet on it. It's very slippery, especially if you're wearing socks. So I would suggest either buying socks that maybe have like little rubber soles on them
Okay.
to prevent the slipping. Is this your whole house?
This is, yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright, well overall I think that's all I saw. We're gonna do a reevaluation in 3 months, and I'll give you the test all over again, and we'll see from there if you need additional work.
Okay, excellent.
Okay. Well,
Thank
thank
you. Thank you for everything.